What's up, guys? So today's video comes from the vlog we did the other day again. This time is a million times funnier than the last video we did. And this one is going to be about how Justin and his friends literally blew up the AC at their school. Not joking, this is not clickbait. This is really a true story about what they did when they were in high school. Let's get to it.
What about my story about the fucking AC that blew up in high school freshman year?
You never told me about that.
I never
The Pigeon
told
Forge?
you. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. We were in history class in Miss Sterling's room, and you know like how the ACs are like set up against the window.
Yeah.
It was me, Clay, Cole, and John Johnson. He was Spanish, by the way. He had the whitest name ever.
Were you Spanish?
John Larry Johnson.
No way. Shit.
But like we were all just sitting there along the window, and Clay had art the class before. It was our fourth block class. And Clay had art, like in third block. And Clay hated Miss McChesney.
Who's our teacher?
Mm-hmm. So he'd jack like yarn and paper and pencils and crayons.
Like he'd steal it?
Yeah, just like from a room. Because I'm pretty sure Miss McChesney is senile. So, you know.
What's senile mean?
She forgets easily and shit like that. She's kind of like haphazardly.
Like me?
Mm-hmm. But he'd come in, right? And I remember like the day before it all went overboard. We're all just kind of chilling. And Clay, like, for some odd reason, is, like, shoving yarn in his mouth. For no particular reason. He just has, like...
Oh, I think I'm starting to remember this story somewhat.
Like, I remember, like we're doing she, like, gave us all work to do, and, like, everybody else was, like, being quiet doing work, and, like, we're all just over there being fucking dumbasses.
I remember
and
this
next
story.
thing you know, I just remember Clay's going, like, I just, like, remember him, like, shoving it in his mouth. And then sitting there, I just remember him... And she walks over and she looks at him, and she just like looks down at me like, and like pulls the yarn out of his mouth, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And he just like crumples it up. She walks away, and then he puts it in the AC vent. It took the first 6 weeks for it to happen. Of him just feeding it.
He kept doing it.
Yay! Not yarn though, but like he put like different things in almost every day. And like, it was funny though, because it wasn't just like, you know, him just like doing it. No. Nobody else knew. That corner was our corner.
Nice.
There was one kid that did know, but he didn't rat out Clay. An entire like 6 weeks of school of him just like, and like, it wasn't just like simple putting it in there. Clay was like really like dramatic about it. He's like, "Here you go, little AC, I'm gonna feed you." And he like putting entire things of construction paper, mechanical pencils, yarn, everything down there. And we were doing a test.
Well, for those of you who don't know, the ACs at this school are long bars. Like you could benches you could sit on it, and they had a big air vent across the side, and had a big tubular thing that would spin inside, and that's how the air would come out. Go.
So, the day of a really important test that we're doing, like it's near the end of like our exams for like the first 6 weeks. So, Clay's not there. It's me, Cole, and John, and we're just doing our work. The classroom is fucking dead silent besides the faint hum of the AC. Right? The next thing you hear, just fill the room, and everybody jumps. And she rushes over there, and she turns it off. Me, John, and Cole are trying our hardest. We're fucking losing it. We're literally losing it because the shit just went off in the like dead silence, and like everybody in the class jumped. Miss Sterling jumps to her feet from her desk and sprints over, and she turns it off. And she starts looking. She's looking down into the vent, and she's like, "Who's been putting paper and pencils in here?" And me, John, and Cole are like face down on our desks, like blood red faces.
How did
tears
you not get
streaming
caught?
down our eyes, laughing so hard. And she's like, "Do you guys know who did this?" And we're like, "No, we don't. We promise." And she like asks like the other kid.
Bullshit. I guarantee you, in any other situation, if I would have been with you, she would have been like, "I know y'all kids did it," and then we would have all been dead.
This is Pigeon Forge, though. You gotta remember, this is a freshman class, and she had 2 other classes before us.
That's true. Then what happened?
It was just, that was basically it. And like, we told Clay like the next few days when he finally got back to school, and he's like Miss Sterling's out of the room, and he's like, "No, I missed it." He's like, "I'm not gonna lie, guys, if I was there though, I would have gotten caught." He's like, "She would have known." And I'm like, "She probably would have." And he's like, "No, you don't understand. I would have been on the ground laughing. I would have fallen out of my desk."
That's funny.
What about Foreman's class? All the birds that would smack into his window and just straight up fucking die.
What?
Yeah. Foreman's classroom was like located at the front of the school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this shit would happen like 3 times a week.
No flipping way. There's gotta be some sort of thing wrong with that room.
I don't
That'd
know.
be freaky. I'd be like,
No.
I don't want to be in this classroom anymore.
It was funny as hell to me because we'd just be sitting there again, silence.
Yeah.
Silence in a biology classroom, right? We're all just sitting there doing our work, and next thing you know, you just hear dunk, and then like you hear the flutter of the wings. Sometimes the bird would fly away. Sometimes you just hear dunk, then nothing. And it was like the best part about it was like it just dunk, and then everybody in the classroom looks over at the window.
Can you see a dead bird?
No, we never see it because it'd hit and fall, and then like be off in like the bushes and grass.
Neat.
The way I know there were dead birds, like the birds died when they fucking hit the window though, was I had Satterfield's class. Satterfield's class, one of the things we do
Just walk around the garden, do the gardens and stuff.
and we pull up weeds.
You remember you learned about plants?
Flowers are cool.
Flowers
Thank you,
are cool.
Satterfield.
That's the one thing you learned from that class, is flowers are cool.
I learned a lot about tomatoes. Apparently tomatoes are from Spain.
You know, tomatoes used to think tomatoes are poisonous.
But the way I know is because we were going around picking up weeds, and we found a dead bird right outside his window, and Satterfield was like, another one? So...
That's funny.
And then Foreman's famous brick.
Alright, so what's the most dangerous, close to getting suspended or something thing you've ever done in a school ever?
Senior year, all those days I skipped.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like...
Nope.
I would have thought that there's...
No, it wasn't even like a threat of suspension. It was a threat of like, you're not going to graduate.
Oh yeah, okay. If you like this vlog / story time, give it a like down below and subscribe so that he'll stop kicking me. So let's shoot for 5 likes.
Pinch.
See you next week. Ow! Fuck.